MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the PCL All-Stars and the International League All-Stars. Hi again, everyone. Welcome to this minor league All-Star presentation of Baseball on the Show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors here in this one, as their starting nine tonight will look like this. Will Wesley will be on the mound to face them, and this is a guy that needs to establish the inside part of the plate because his stuff is such that he'll have a hard time getting by if he doesn't mix in location well. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Tommy LaStella will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. The next pitch. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. A quick out number one.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Standing in now, Sergio Rubio. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. To his left, he's there. Throw will be in time, and it's a very quick beginning to the evening as there are two gone now.
Perfect start so far here in the first inning. He's keeping the ball down, and he's got two quick ground ball outs. Nothing to it. This game's easy.
Cody Bellinger will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First offering on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Solo shot to right center. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Such a good start to the inning. Kept the ball down, got two ground ball outs. You're thinking, hey, he looks like he's the charge out there. But then he makes one mistake to the third guy here, and it winds up leaving the yard.
Into the box now, Claudio Velasquez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. They've roughed him up for 2 home runs already. We're not out of the first yet.
In now, Ahmad Khan. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that's through, a base hit.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him. But he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he's back easily. Stepping in now, Jimmy Torres. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base safely.
He's set, now the pitch. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The PCL Stars lead it 2-0. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. Brett Oberholzer will be on the mound to face them. He's a guy that's got pretty good command of his pitches, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fall in love with the fastball because guys in the past have had a tendency to sit on it and have success against him. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Eduardo Nunez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now here's the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Show Track. Now as we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
Standing in now, Drew Collins. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
You can tell already. He brought the good fastball. That's back-to-back strikeouts here in the first, and he's looking sharp early on.
Into the box, Darryl Pritchard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. Richard Gonzalez leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Richard Gonzalez.
First pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Joaquin Rincon will be the batter. Now the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now here's the pitch. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, let's just see if we can slow this way down and see the point of impact. He's going to be bunched up a little bit on this one and get it right down below the label. And sure enough, that's a great shot right there. This bat just explodes on impact.
Into the box now, Alex Guerrero. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, much, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Darren Rupp will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
On a hot night like this, conserving your energy on the mound and keeping that pitch count low is going to be very important. Good work in pitching to contact there as he gets the ground ball out on the first pitch.
Here's the first offering. Avisail Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
And now as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
Another chance out there at shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 6, catcher Ben Cabrera.
Ben Cabrera will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. In there, 0-1. And the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
And that'll break the string of 5 straight to start the night. They finally get their first base runner here with 2 outs in the second. Good to at least get something on this guy before he really settles into a groove out there.
Chris Hatton will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. From the stretch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled straight back. The 1-2. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Russell McCain will be the new pitcher.
Number 56, Russell McCain.
Tommy La Stella will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Tommy La Stella.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The pitch. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And that is not good.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
In now, Sergio Rubio. Chopper foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch. But here, he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for as this ball's back at him. But he's able to focus on the task at hand and makes a nice play.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. And this is fouled straight back. Now the pitch. This is lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Wow. And how he managed with that swing to wind up with a double is beyond me. Hey, that's baseball.
Stepping in now, Claudio Velasquez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Pause, now the pitch. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Charles Stefani will get his first shot at it here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Pretty safe to say he was sitting on the fastball there. He got in front of this pitch and he just drills it right down the line. And that'll put him in a good position here with a runner on second and nobody out.
Into the box now, Sam Barrios. Swinging a hard hit grounder down the line. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
We'll take a look at this on show track, and that's been an effective location for him so far. He's really been handcuffing these guys inside, and he gets another pop-up out of it.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
He gets another easy pop-up there, and this is just turning into a walk in the park. It's been a pretty stress-free outing for him so far.
Drew Collins will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here comes a 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more of this Midsummer Classic right after this. Kyle Kendrick is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 38, Kyle Kendrick.
Ahmad Khan will stand in. Base hit his first time around.
Left fielder, Ahmad Khan.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Into the box, Jimmy Torres. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there. And we're going to check it out again right here on Show Track. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
Standing in now, Richard Gonzalez. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Into the box now, Joaquin Rincon. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Alex Guerrero will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The PCL Stars are out in front. 3-0. Rodney Hampton will come in and pitch now.
Number 34, Rodney Hampton.
Darryl Pritchard will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Belanger is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Yeah, not his finest at-bat right there. Just caught him reaching that time a little bit. Hoping maybe he could dunk it in there somewhere the other way, but it winds up being a very easy out.
Stepping in now, Darren Ruff. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, hits 0-1. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
You want to see what downward break looks like? Check this out in show motion. Look at how this thing's just falling right off the table. That pitch is really moving, folks.
So here is Avisail Garcia. swing and a liner. But foul. Now here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
And these are the kind of things you work on every day here at the AA level. Learning to hit the ball the other way. You're not a 30 home run guy. That's a skill you'll just have to continue to develop if you want to move up the ladder.
Ben Cabrera will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. He waits. Now the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
That's a nice job here of cashing in with 2 outs. You can see they were shaded to pull, but he slices his ball the other way. Forces the outfielder to have to cover some ground fielding this thing, and as a result, that runner's going to come all the way around to score for first.
Into the box, Chris Hatton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. From the stretch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selective now. You've got to expand that zone. Try and put something in play.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
Standing in now, Charles Stefani, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So the 3 straight hits have that man right there perhaps assessing his options.
3 straight 2-out hits, too. That makes any move a little more complicated.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Hahn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The PCL Stars lead it 3-2. Sean Franco will be the new pitcher.
Number 39.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading up in the Pacific Coast League.
Alvin Strickland will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 32. Alvin Strickland.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Center fielder,
Sergio Rubio will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat, maybe even a half heartbeat considering how fast his heart is beating right now. But he's on it all the way, and he winds up making the play.
Cody Bellinger will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And here's the first pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. No one's going to get to this one, and it should be good for extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. In now, Claudio Velasquez as he swings here and sends a chopper out toward the hole. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. PCL Stars are out in front, 3-2. Alvin Strickland is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play 3rd now. Joe Whelan is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Sam Barrios will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time.
Sam Barrios.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now here's the pitch. Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's
hard hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play!
Boy, that's really a great play here at first. This ball has double written all over it. But that's a great job there to lay himself out and then hustle over to the bag to get the 3 unassisted put out.
Into the box now, Drew Collins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
And now you can't take any more pitches like that. You don't like it, you got to at least try and fight it off.
Now the pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Charles Westbrook will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Ahmad Khan will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Jimmy Torres will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Now here it comes. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You gotta find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Chopper foul. Another 0-2 home. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, right fielder,
Richard Gonzalez will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Homer Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
This is hit sharply to the left side. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Homer Williams will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 24, Homer Williams.
Darryl Pritchard will stand in. He struck out and topped out in 2 trips. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. This man out for his 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Good curveball, strike 2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Darren Ruff will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Henry Cannizaro is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Henry Cannizaro.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the right field wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, I'll tell you, as a hitter, and you know this, EK, when you get one, they just feel different. They sound different off your bat. And he got this one. Watch it. Arms extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel of the bat all over the ball. Hits this one right off the wall in left center field, and to be honest, I'm not too sure how this one didn't wind up about 10 rows deep.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Ben Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The right-hander deals on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes a 2-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
It took him a while to find the one he liked, but on the 8th pitch, he finally comes through with an RBI single. That's a great job of both driving up the pitch count and driving in the run.
Standing in now, Chris Hatton pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away.
Not a bad idea right there, right after you've driven in a run. Maybe the pitcher's mind is elsewhere, so he's going on the first pitch, and he makes it into second safely with that stolen base.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ricky Anthony is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Joaquin Rincon will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Michael Chang is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Michael Chang.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. That's toward the gap in right center, and he may get himself extra bases here to start the inning. Around first, digging for 2 now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Yeah, and that moves the go-ahead run into second base here to start their half of the 7th inning. And I'll tell you, you're not going to get many better opportunities than this to scratch out a lead here this late in the game. So this is one that they're going to need to take advantage of.
In now, Alex Guerrero. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Patton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Didn't quite get all that one, but at least he moves that go-ahead run up to third now with only one out. So this turns out to be a productive out.
Alvin Strickland will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. First pitch coming. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a chance you take when you bring the infield in. This might have been a tough one to get with the infield back, but when they're drawn in, no chance. That's an easy RBI.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Henry Cannizaro will stand in with a run in, one out and one on here in the inning. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back safely. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way.
Man, and he was looking right at him. Yeah, how does he wind up throwing this thing out of play? I don't even know how that's possible.
Now here's the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
The 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
That could wind up being a very big insurance run here in the late going. Anytime you can get your bullpen an extra run to work with, they'll thank you for it. This pushes the lead up to 2 now.
Cody Bellinger will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Here's the pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Pitch on the way. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The next 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. Michael Chang will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Charles Stefani will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Sam Barrios will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Clay Zahorik will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Sam Barrios will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. There's one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Oh, it's just so nice to be able to bring in a reliever that can get you a ground ball. Sure enough, first batter he faces, he gets him to hit the ball on the ground, and it turns into a very important double play.
Lincoln Pickett will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Lincoln Pickett will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 32, Lincoln Pickett.
Claudio Velasquez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. C.J. Cron is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Yeah, on a slow chopper like that, that is the third baseman's ball if he can get to it. He's got the momentum going the right way towards first base, so he'll just cut right in front of the shortstop and make that play to first.
Into the box, Ahmad Khan. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1 on the way. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Just onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Jimmy Torres will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Alan Haywood will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he shoots this one to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Boy, you want to wake up call as an infielder? How about this one? That's just a duck and cover there.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box now, Homer Williams. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Patton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Alan Haywood will stay in the ballgame as the new shortstop. Theodore Tan will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
Juan Carbajal will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Eric Kratz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The PCL Stars lead it 5-3. Theodore Tan will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Juan Carbajal will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Chad Jenkins will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high chopper. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, second baseman, Alex Guerrero.
Stepping in now, Alex Guerrero. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Alvin Strickland will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Look at the stop. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
I think you have to tip your cap to the effort we're seeing out there. Getting this ball before it gets through into left field, but about the only way you're going to throw a guy out from there is if the hitter actually trips getting out of the batter's box, and he'll beat this out easily.
In now, Henry Cannizaro. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. The 1-0. And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The PCL Stars are out in front, 5-3. Ramon Franco will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Williams is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. 1 pitch, 1 out.
And up by 2 here in the ninth, he needed to make sure he could keep that leadoff man off base so they don't get the tying run to the plate. That's a huge first out.
Josh Lilly will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Here it comes. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Wow, that's got to be a frustrating at-bat right there, because you feel like you're all over a pitch, and then maybe your mechanics break down just a little bit, you get underneath it, and it just becomes a harmless pop-up.
Chris Patton is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And this save will wind up being the 3-inning variety, and that's got to be okay with him as he gets the final 9 outs to finish off this victory.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The PC Allstars win it 5-3. Good night from Phoenix.
For the International League, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.